What's up, everybody? This is your boy VeNoM back to give you another video. And this one is a quick review on something I just recently had bought. It was on sale and I had to get my hands on it. For a while now it's been a lot pretty pricey, and you know, sometimes I just don't want to break for these $60 games. Even though it was dropped down to like 50 and then 40 and then 30. But I'm kind of a cheap ass sometimes, and I'll wait until it's down to the lowest common denominator, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, the game I'm reviewing is this. Farcry Primal. And I have to say that this game is actually really good. I enjoyed it a hell of a lot. I'm a big fan of all the Far Cry games. My favorite actually being number 3. Nothing has topped it since. The overall atmosphere of that one was just amazing. I even like the storyline. Some people are against it, but not me. For this one, Primal, it has a lot of good things about it. I like the choice they made for weaponry. You know, you craft pretty much everything in the game. You make your own weapons, and you're constantly getting resources to make those weapons. So it keeps you busy on that aspect. The only thing I kind of don't like is that you're constantly like teased with all the different resources around you all the time, and most of the time you don't even need it. Most of the time. But sometimes you do need it in certain situations. You run into a lot of enemies, and next thing you know, you ain't got enough slate or enough wood to build your spears or your arrows or what the hell ever. I also enjoy the fact that even though some people are against it, is the language. They don't go with English. It is taking place in prehistoric times. You are a caveman, so to speak. So everybody speaks in a native language, a really unique language. And it's kind of fun trying to learn that while you're playing. I tend to be speaking that language by myself. Right now I couldn't tell you a single word that they say because I can't remember it. But it is pretty fun. The objectives are pretty interesting, but overall, once you start playing it, if you've played any Far Cry game, it'll start to feel familiar, which I like the layout of these games. I really enjoy it. They got a good idea, so why not stick with it? Don't fix it if it's not broke. You know what I'm saying? The enemies are pretty intense. The only downside of the enemies is the animals. You're constantly battling animals for survival, which is a good thing, but I wish that they had more. That's the only thing I've noticed about it. It's lacking a lot of different types of prehistoric animals, and I really wish they would have included a hell of a lot more. Then I had heard, before I even got Primal, that there was going to be a DLC for dinosaurs. Then actually today I looked into it, and apparently it doesn't exist. They never made it, and I highly doubt it'll ever come out. It's been, 2 years since this game's come out, so we're not ever going to see dinosaurs in it, which is really disappointing to me because when you're in this atmosphere, you feel like you're going to run into a dinosaur or some type. But with all that said in mind, there is a few negatives about it, but for the most part, it is actually really fun. It puts you in such a different environment, and you feel that when you're playing. I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it. I haven't even beat the game yet, but I just want to shoot out a quick review for you guys, just to, kind of give you an idea of what to deal with if you ever see it on the shelves. Get it. It is worth playing. It's a very enjoyable experience. It gives you a lot to do, a lot of different things to see, and it's a whole nother environment. You're in prehistoric times. And I really like that. It's something different from what we're used to nowadays. Most games take place in our time. I mean, as far back as you want to go is Western times for like Red Dead or something. But, this is so much different. And I really, really appreciate the people that create these games. I appreciate that they went out of their way to do something different like this. And I would love to see a sequel to it. Don't know if it'll ever happen, but if it does, I'm down for it. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you a little tidbit, get a video out there, My videos have slowed down. I use my phone to record these little minis, and my data has ran out for the month. I'll be getting more data soon, but it takes forever to upload video now, so they've slowed down a little bit. But with that said in mind, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you guys. Anybody, whether it's good or bad, I really don't care. Just holla holla, and I will see you all again next time. So, feel the love, feel the flow. Peace.